Hi, thanks for joining me. I'm Alene, I'm a jewelry designer, and today we're going to talk about Peruvian opal. This is a Peruvian opal gem, as you can see here. Let me put it upside down so you can see. Peruvian opal is found strictly in the Andes Mountains, so it's quite rare. It comes in the blues, as you see here. And it also does come in a pink. Now, I don't happen to work with the pinks. I like to work with the earth tones, the Caribbean colors. So all of the pieces that I have worked with are the blues. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So first of all, Peruvian opal. I'm going to show you another piece here close up. I'll show you some other close-ups here in a minute, but this Peruvian opal, you can see the blues in there, you can see the browns, a sand color, so it reminds me of the Caribbean Ocean. I love this gem. It's very nice. It can be exposed to the sun. It can be a problem because there is the way it was formed, there's water droplets in it. Now, I mean, by the time it's to the point it is now, you don't see any water, but that's the way it was formed, so it can easily discolor if it's in the sun too long. So you do need to be careful if you're wearing it and you're getting ready to lay out in the sun to get some sunshine. Probably don't want to do that if you're going to be out there for hours and hours, or if you're going to be taking into a pool or into a beach or into a shower. It's better to just take the jewelry off when you're doing that. Now, Peruvian opal, as I mentioned, is pretty rare because it's only found in the Andes Mountains. So as a result, there are some, let's say, less than reputable dealers who will color quartzes or other types of gems to make it appear that it's a Peruvian opal, but it's not. So I'm very careful when I purchase mine that I am purchasing from a reputable dealer. They are a little more expensive gem than some of the others I work with, like tiger's eye or amethyst, or even turquoise. This is more expensive than turquoise. However, it makes such a beautiful gem. Now I'm going to show you a couple of pieces first. Let me show you my ring first. There's my ring that I made. Using it, again, you can see the beautiful blues with just those touches of browns like the sand. I'm going to get this a little closer so you can see some better pieces. Hopefully this will work. Yeah, that should do it. Whoops. Oops, I didn't mean to do that to you. There, hopefully you can see this a little better. Now, what I wanted to show you were some of the pieces. I didn't show you this one close up where you can see the blues. This is a huge piece. This will eventually be some kind of a pendant. But I wanted to show you how it does look. Here it looks in a ring, how it's just so beautiful. I mean, the colors are gorgeous. And it also blends well with other things. Now here, I've used it with some Swarovski crystal just to add a little bit of class to it, a little bit of punch. And again, here you see it with some other gemstones as well. So it looks beautiful in silver, it looks beautiful in copper, and I also will be starting to work with some of it in gold. This, as you see here, I wanted to show you the little pieces. What you see here is dental floss, and the reason that's there is because I have already done the bezel on this, but I haven't set the stone yet because I don't know how I'm going to design this. So the dental floss is in there so that I can easily take this and pull the stone back out before it's ready to be set. So that's why it looks kind of funny, but that's why it's there. So that gives you an idea of what it looks like. Now I'm going to show you back to me. I'm wearing my hat because it's a bad hair day, by the way, so hope that's okay. Anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about the healing properties of it. Because it's got that blue of the Caribbean, the color, and some of the rarer pieces are actually even have a lot more blue in them. I have a couple of tiny ones here. Maybe you can see. It's hard to see, but you can see how that's got a lot more blue in it. So it just depends on the pieces and what I was able to find when I purchased them a couple of years ago. What I started to say was, because of the blue of the Caribbean, one of its properties is calmness. It's said to make you feel a lot calmer when you're wearing it. It's said to remove tension. Well, that's cool. And it's also supposed to help you with a good night's sleep when you're wearing it. So I guess you could wear it when you go to bed. Why not? And also to increase creativity. So it's got a lot of healing properties in it, and I think that's one of the reasons that I was drawn to it originally when I started working with it. Now, it does have a few legends, so I'm going to go over those with you. It's and I have to read this because I can't always remember it. It said that, first of all, this particular stone, again, this is the Peruvian opal, was a gift from the goddess Pachamama, and she's the Incan goddess of Mother Earth. So anyway, again, that makes sense that this came right from the earth, and you can see by the way the colors are that that's exactly what you're looking at, is the Caribbean and the sand. I love it. It also said that these stones were left behind. They were called the stones of hope, and they were left behind by the gods when they left the earth, so that people would remember them and be able to still worship them. So I hope you've enjoyed this. It's just a little snippet on how to look at Peruvian opal, and if you'd like to own some, I do have several pieces that are available on my website that I have created, and of course more will be coming. And if you would like to subscribe to hear more about other gems or other ideas on how I've worked with my jewelry, you can subscribe up here. And you can also like down here just to let people know, I guess let me know that you like it, because then I know what I want to do in the future. I really appreciate it. Have a great day.